Astracad, the favourite. Sam, a horse that, of course, you would know well. He's running for the 7th successive year at this meeting.
Yeah, he's been a good servant. He's a pound lower than when he won at Chepstow. Runs well fresh. Nige was just worried whether he's fit enough.
Okay, that's a fair point to include.
He's been to the sales,
yeah,
and your dad Nige was very keen to keep a hold of him. That's significant.
He's the only trainer I ride for that can't let one go. So if you have a horse of Nige, you're always sure to get good value because he'll buy it back.
Should go a good gallop here, Jim. Dunraven Storm, Ericht, Benny's well. It could be a good test of jump here.
Yeah, and also another point to consider as the meeting unfolds today is the ground is officially 6.6 on the going stick. That's fairly slow. It's a full point slower than when we were here a couple of weeks ago.
So a bit of natural rain on top of considerable watering, would you say, midweek, Sam?
Yeah, they've done plenty of watering, and then also I think 18, 19 mils during the week, so wouldn't actually surprise me if it did ride that little bit slower.
Okay, the flag's up. Simon Holt will be calling for the next 3 days. Over to you, Simon.
Thank you, Rishi. Good afternoon, everyone. And away they go. They begin right out in the centre of Prestbury Park for this first race. And Not Half Bad is the early leader, heading towards the first of 16 fences. Rises just ahead of Dunraven Storm. Astracad in the black and white on the near side. A yellow cap worn by Jamie Bargery on towards the second. And out wide of the 2 leaders, Benny's Miss, very handy as well. So Not Half Bad near side, headed now by Dunraven Storm, with Benny's Mist out wide of those. Then Astracad in 4th, Realt Moore in yellow sleeves is back in 5th place as they clear the next plain fence. Realt Moore rather dragging his hind legs through that one. At the back, East Lake with Cody Wyoming, Ericht, and also Danny Mix in a noseband red jacket on the outside. So they swing the long left-hand turn at the bottom end of the course. And then they'll be heading back towards the stands, jumping 2, and then they'll come back onto the racecourse for 2 more fences before going round again. And Dunraven Storm on the outside of Not Half Bad. Benny's Mist is in 3rd place. These are all front runners, so we're likely to have a truly run race here. Astracad on the inside, 4th, then Realt Moore, Ericht. Cody Wyoming in the white jacket is 3rd last. Danny Mix is 2nd last. And at the back, slightly ballooning that fence, East Lake. It's not really travelling at the moment for Barry Geraghty, who's giving old East Lake some reminders. So on their way now to the next 2 fences. These will be the last 2 after another circuit, going through a gap in the rail there. And it is Dunraven Storm from Not Half Bad, 2.5 lengths then to Astracad, clearing this one from Benny's Mist, and then Realt Moore. East Lake not really going a yard this afternoon at the back of the field. Over the next big jump from Dunraven Storm from Not Half Bad. Then Astracad on the inside of Benny's Mist, Realt Moore, Ericht, then Cody Wyoming, struggling a bit Danny Mix, and East Lake has been pulled up before that fence, just never went for Barry Geraghty, and he's called it a day on East Lake. On to the next plain fence as they make their way to the back straight. Dunraven Storm over in front, jumping boldly from Not Half Bad. Then Astracad and Benny's Mist as they swing down the back straight in this Glenfarclas Veterans Handicap Chase. Really popular series this for the older horses. Ends at a final at Sandown early in the new year. On to the next. And Dunraven Storm by a 1/2 length to Not Half Bad. Astracad is 3rd. Then Benny's Mist. Realt Moore is quite close now in 5th place. Ericht on the inside, Cody Wyoming and Danny Mix as they now jump the water jump. Dunraven Storm not quite so good there. Benny's Mist wasn't terribly fluid. Now they head towards a big jumping test, an open ditch, and it's Dunraven Storm. Astracad on the inside. Dunraven Storm over from Astracad and Not Half Bad. Cody Wyoming made a bad mistake at that, a jolting error, and has fallen right away. On to the next, another plain one. Dunraven Storm paddled over there. Astracad is left with a narrow lead. Astracad from Dunraven Storm. Not Half Bad 3rd. Ericht has improved on the near side. The maroon jacket, yellow cap, worn by Nico de Moinville. Then Realt Moore, a gap to Benny's Mist. Cody Wyoming is rallying a little despite that terrible jump earlier on. Slow there. And then Danny Mix at the rear of the field. So they reach the top of the hill now with 3 fences left to jump. And it's Astracad out in front, locally trained by Nigel Twiston Davis. Ericht moving into 2nd, has gone well most of the way. Then Dunraven Storm Realt Moore is back in fourth, not half bad now, pushed along from Cody Wyoming and Benny's Mist on their way down the hill towards the third last. And it's Astracad by only a half length to Ericht in second. Ericht looming up. Then Dunraven Storm and Realt Moore. This is three out then. Astracad over in front from Ericht. Not too much to choose between them on landing. A slap down the neck for the leader as they race for the final turn. Then Realt Moore, Dunraven Storm weakening. Cody Wyoming is sticking on fairly well. So about to run left-handed into the home straight then with 2 fences left to jump. And it's Astracad on his 24th visit, his 24th career visit to Cheltenham. But he's got to fight off the challenge of Ericht as they go towards the second last. Astracad and Ericht in the air together. They land as one. Then Realt Moore back in third place. On towards the final fence. Astracad on the far side. Ericht on the near side. A little nod. Then behind them is Realt Moore racing up the hill. It's Astracad by a length to Ericht with 100 yards left to go. Astracad trying to hold on from Ericht as they race up towards the line. There's 3/4 of a length between them. And a Cheltenham perennial wins at the Open. It's Astracad who lands the Glenfarclas Veterans Chase. Ericht in second, then in third Realt Moore, Cody Wyoming, in fifth place Dunraven Storm, then not half bad Danny Mix, and Benny's Mist is the last to finish. Astracad, well, he certainly knows his way around this racecourse. As I said, it was his 24th visit here, and this is his third win on the course. He's been a terrific servant to Nigel Twiston-Davies, who we heard before the race when this horse went to the sales. He couldn't bear to let him go.